Good day, ladies and gentlemen. So today I want to teach you a very powerful strategy which is known as the Fibonacci Retracement strategy. This is the only Fibonacci Retracement strategy you would need to make money in this particular year. Okay, so after watching this video you would understand exactly how to use the Fibonacci Retracement strategy. Okay, so the very first thing I will do is to teach you how to set up the Fibonacci retracement right here on MT5. Okay, so if you're on MT5, all you need to do is to tap on the screen, then you come to this icon right here, okay, which stands for shapes. Can you see that? This icon, that's what you type on to go to the shapes. Okay, so if you're here, the next thing you want to do is to click on the top. I already have the Fibonacci retracement tool here. You can see it right here, but you might not have it here since you probably have not used it before. I have it here because it's part of my favorite objects. You can see favorite objects, so I already have it here. But if you don't have it, what you just need to do is click on this plus sign up here. All right, so that will help you add whatever you want to add. So let's go there. I've clicked on it and you can see all these shapes. All you just need to do is scroll down like this and look for Fibonacci retracement. Okay, and this is the guy we need right here. You can see it's Fibonacci retracement. That's all you need. Okay, so you just click on it. All right, and it's going to be added. You'll be able to start using it. Okay, so it's gonna come with the default setting. So just click anywhere on your screen and drag it as if you want to draw the Fibonacci. So you can say I've clicked on it. So the next thing you do is take your finger to that particular point, then drag it either up or down. Okay, so you can see we have dragged it now. Now the next thing you do is you click on the line in the middle. Okay, this line that looks like a trend line in the middle right there, you click on it and hold it. Okay, when you hold it, it will give you a system which you can use to edit the settings. Okay, so let me do that. All right, you can see what appeared at the top right here. So this is what you click on next, that pencil icon. You click on that. That will help you edit this Fibonacci. Okay, so when you're right here, the next thing you need to do is to scroll down. You can leave every other parameter the way it is. Just scroll down to where you have level, this level right here. You can change this style, let it be 4 pixels, then you can choose green, you can choose any color you like. That doesn't really matter. So that particular aspect is that green line you saw that looked like a trend line in the Fibonacci. So this is where you're going to change the color and make it 4 pixels. Okay, but that's not the most important thing. The most important thing here are the levels. This level down here, you see that? So you have to click on that area. Okay, let me move this up. Okay, so that level, you have to click on that area. You can see this right here. Click on this in order to edit the levels. Let me take that out. Okay, so now I am on the level interface because I click on that pencil icon. So you can do a screenshot of this because this is what you are going to be using. Okay, do a screenshot of this, do all the settings, let it look like yours. All right, and once you're done, you simply just go back from here. You simply go back from here, then you click on done at the top right corner. Okay, you click on done. Once you're done fixing all those settings in that interface I showed you, you must have done a screenshot of that. Okay, so next you go back, then you can start using the Fibonacci. So now that I've taught you how to set it up, the next thing is how to use it. First, let me quickly explain the theory behind the Fibonacci. The theory behind it is the fact that when price is moving, let's say upwards, it moves this way, you have a little retracement, moves up, give you a little retracement, moves up. So we are trying to catch this retracement, enter here and move in the direction of the trend. That is what this Fibonacci retracement helps us to do. Okay, so it helps us get in. Okay, I've already drawn some here. Let me go back here. It helps you get in you know, at the point where the market is about to restart or start moving in the direction of the trend. So if it's a downtrend, you have market moving in this manner, you know, creating lower high, lower lows, lower high for downtrend. So what we want to catch is this area, enter in order to move down, this area, enter in order to move down, and this area. Okay, so that's basically the logic behind Fibonacci retracements. We want to know how far price will retrace, you know, in order to enter at that point and continue moving in the direction of the trend and make money while we do so. Okay, so what you just do is, if it's an uptrend that you have, you look for the lowest points and the highest points. You are going to draw the Fibonacci from the lowest point, then you drag it to the highest point. Let me see. Okay, let me make this bigger. Sorry. Okay, so right here you can see we have momentum moving upwards like this. You can see these green blue candles following each other, showing us that there is bullish momentum right there. You see that? So what you do is you get your Fibonacci. You get your Fibonacci. The lowest point is where you start from. Okay, so you click at that lowest point like this. Once you click, the Fibonacci is going to give you a dot at that point. So you put your finger on that dot, then drag it up until you get to the top part. Sorry, this way. You drag it up until you get to the top part. So as a way of cross-checking, let me do this perfectly. Okay, fine. As a way of cross-checking, you need to ensure that this part is at 0. This lowest point, sorry, is at 100. Okay, that's if you are trying to catch an uptrend. This down part has to be an 100. That's why we are starting from the bottom, while the top part, which is the highest point at that time when you're drawing this, has to be at 0. You can see it's at 0, while this is at 100. If it's a downtrend you are trying to catch, then once you see the price moving, you know, giving you some kind of bearish momentum, then it wants to start retracing. That's when you draw from the top to the lowest points. So it's like the reverse. Okay, so if it's from the top to the lowest points, you are going to have 100. Sorry, you are going to have this 100 right here. You have it at the top, and then you have the 0 at the bottom. But since it's uptrend we are trying to catch, you have the 100 at the bottom, then the 0 at the top. So the idea is you wait for price to come to the golden zone. Golden zone is simply the zone between 50 and 61.8. That's what you have here. You can see 50 here. This is the 50 level, and this is 61.8 level. So you wait for price to enter that level, then you enter a trade. You can place your stop loss at 78.6. all right, then you're going to have 3 take profit positions. That's the way I use the Fibonacci retracements. My first take profit position is going to be at 0. Once price gets to 0, I'm taking off some of my trading profits. Then when it gets to 23, you can see this 23 right here. Okay, I'm taking off another one. Then when it gets to 38, that's going to be your final TP. Okay, 0, 23, 38. All right, so basically that's how I use this particular tool. Let's see if I'm going to find a downtrend example. Let me delete this. If you are getting any value, please subscribe. It helps to encourage me to keep doing these videos for free. Okay, so let me get, you can see right here I have some bearish momentum. You see the red bars coming in, showing you that there is bearish momentum. You see the red bars coming in right here. So I can decide to fib from here. I can decide to fib from this part to this part, because I can see a retracement happening with that blue candle. So I'll quickly get my Fibonacci. then put it's going to be from top to bottom right now. So right here, scroll, drag it down, make sure that top part is going to be at 100. Okay, we got that. So you can see this line is going to be at that particular highest point, then the lowest point as at the time when this is going to be drawn will be somewhere here where that blue candle is your retracement. Okay, do you understand that? Now you can see that the blue candle at this point did not get to between 50 and 60, so I'm not going to take this trade. Okay, so you have to follow your rules. It did not get to 50, even though it still gave us our TP1 by smashing 0, smashing 23.6, and also smashing 38. So it was a beautiful trade. But since it did not get to 50, between 50 and 61, which is our golden zone, we are not going to take this trade. Hope that makes sense. So this trade is not going to be taken. Okay, so I can decide to also fib from here. You can see this. I have some red candles around that side showing me that there is some bearish momentum. Then when I see the green blue candle coming, that I take as a retracement. So this is going to be my highest level and this is going to be my lowest level as at that time. Okay, so I'll get my Fibonacci again. Okay, so I'm going to fib from here to this point. So that top part is going to be 100 and the bottom part is going to be at 0. Let me make this bigger so you see what I'm doing. Okay, so you can see this level is at 100. Let me balance this Fibonacci very well. Okay, yeah, so you can see this part is now it's at 100 right here, while this part right here is going to be at 0. Do you see? It's at 0, the other side is at 100. So what I'm fibbing, the Fibonacci is from here, this level to this level. Okay, while these blue candles are my retracements. So let's check, did it get to 50? Did it get between 50 and 61? Yes, it's even past 61 a little bit, but you're not going to be stopped out. Stop loss is going to be at 78, so it didn't get to your stop loss. Then what happened? Smashed 0. Okay, smashed 0 right there, smashed 23.6 level, also smashed 38 level, you know. So all your TP from 1 to 3 got smashed. Okay, if you have any question, you can always ask in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer your question. Okay, so basically that's how to use the Fibonacci. Let me see. Okay, I have some bullish candles here. You can see this blue candles showing some bullishness. Once I see the red candle coming in, I take that as a retracement and I go get what? I go get my Fibonacci. As soon as possible, I'm fibbing from the bottom to the top. Okay, bottom to top. Okay, so for clarity, let's see, for clarity's sake, I'm fibbing from these points, okay, to these points, because that's the lowest and the highest points. Okay, so this part is going to be at 100, then this highest point is also going to be at 0. Okay, so this candle coming down is my retracements. So let's see what happened. Did it get between 50 and 61? Yes. So you can take your what's it called, you can take your trade once the price is between 50 and 61. Some persons place limit orders at 50. It depends on your risk appetites. Some other persons will allow it to come into the at least middle of 50 and 61, but the advisable place to place your stop loss is always 78, as most times if the trade is going to play in your favor, it's not going to get to 78. Okay, as you can see, price wicked up to this point, didn't get to 78, then did what? Moved and smashed our TP1 at 0. Okay, so you would have entered between 50, entered somewhere here, okay, between 50 and 61, then you would have exited at 0. Definitely you would hold the trade for your TP2, you know, at 23.6, but it didn't quite get there, so definitely you would have only achieved your TP1. And know something, if you want to break your trade down into that TP1, TP2 and TP3 as I explained, then it is advisable that once price has moved in your favor and is already approaching TP1, that's the 0 level, please move your stop losses. Okay, move your stop loss. You shouldn't get TP1 and then allow price to come and stop you out. It doesn't make sense. Move your stop loss either to break even or secure some profits. So even though you have hit TP1, those trades you are waiting for TP2 and TP3 don't come back and end in a loss. Okay, they should end in a small profits, or even or you break even. All right, so I don't want this video to be too long. If you are a new viewer, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. If you got any question, you can ask me in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.